Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to talk about my adherence calendar. It's one of the tools that has really helped me in my weight loss. I lost 40 pounds in 10 months, and this is something that I use to keep my nutrition on track. You can also use it for other things, as I'm going to talk about in the video. If you want more tips and tricks, please consider subscribing to the channel. I just started this year, but I got lots to offer, and I try to pass on all the information that I use for my own weight loss journey so I can help as many people as I can. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the adherence calendar and how it helped me. Really, you can use this for anything that you want to try to stay motivated and you want to stay on track. Basically, real simple, you create a chart with your days and you have your goal in mind. For myself, it's to stay under a certain amount of calories and stick with my nutrition. So on days that I don't hit my calorie goal, if I go over, I put a red X. If I hit it, I put a green X. And then I can count how many I have. And at the end of the week, I usually wait 7 days. And here, at the point that I'm at now, I have 8 days in. And I was only good 6 days. So 6 divided by 8 times 100 gives me my percentage of 75%. Now, my goal is to stay at 80%. All right? It's like they say, the 80-20 rule. Okay? If you can stick to 80% nutrition, 80% of the time you can eat healthy, you will get results. Right now, I'm lagging a little bit. I'm down to 75%. So I'm going to put a bigger effort into bringing my average back up. It doesn't mean I can slack off as soon as I hit 80. It's just I have an idea of where I'm at. So next week, if the scale isn't going where I think it should be going, that's why. I'm not at 80% right now. I had a couple binges on the weekend. Well, not binges, but I overate a little bit. I went over my calories. Not a big deal. Move on. And your next day. And that's one thing. It doesn't make it too disappointing, because if I hit an X day or a red X, you damn well know that the next day I'm going to put more of an effort in to get that green again, and for a couple days. So I'm just starting off my month, but as you can tell, I haven't hit any 2 X's in a row, 2 red X's, so it helps with that. And right here I have 9 weeks listed, because that's my training cycle right now, is 9 weeks. So my goal is to keep it above 80% adherence for my nutrition. Now, you can also use this for your training as well. If you have a hard time getting to the gym, doing your workouts, staying active, you can do the same thing. You give yourself a minimum of 30 minutes a day worth of activity and do the same thing. And once you get a streak going, like here, I was pretty prime, but here it hit a Friday, and I had I think it was a couple beer that got me over my calories. Not by much, but I was honest with myself and I still put an X there. But once you get a streak going, it's motivating to keep going. So this is one of the tools that I've used in my weight loss journey, and hopefully it can be helpful to you. Now, if you don't have a big chalkboard or a whiteboard or a big area, you can use a calendar in your phone and just put notes, or you can print a calendar. These are free. You go to calendar-12.com. And you can you put in the year and the months you want. There's different formats. You can print these, and you can just tape them up on the wall where you work out at home, if you have a home gym. Or you could just use your phone, like I said. I like having a physical something visual, so that's why I use the chalkboard in my gym. I look forward to coming in here and putting a green X every day. Well, if you found this useful, if you think it can help you, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for coming. If you're new to the channel, please consider If you're new to the channel, please consider right? Okay. If you're new, if you want more fitness tips and tricks, please consider here's my adherence. So without further ado, here's my Here's my adherence calendar, and